Y'all buckle up because this true crime story is extremely disturbing. A UK teacher has been found guilty of sexually abusing and murdering the 13-month-old baby boy he adopted with his partner. Preston Davey died in July 2023 in the hands of Jamie Varley, 37, who took a year off from work to adopt him. Varley from Blackpool told police Preston had accidentally drowned in the bath, but post-mortem examination discovered the child had suffered from over 40 injuries. His partner, John Farzakerly, 32, has been found guilty of sexual assault, child cruelty, and allowing the death of a child. Preston was adopted by the couple in April 2023, and for the next 4 months, he suffered sexual abuse and ill treatment. Preston was born in June 2022 and taken into care by Oldham Council. Preston's mother, Sarah Davey, had been jailed at the age of 14 for murder of a frail elderly person in 1998 and has been in and out of prison since then. In court, his mother and grandmother sobbed throughout as the 29 guilty verdicts were read. Preston was placed with foster parents at just 5 days old, remaining with them for the first 10 months of his life. Varley and his partner were approved for adoption, and Preston began living in their home in Blackpool in April 2023 when he was just 9 years old. But in the just under 4 months he was in their care, he was routinely ill-treated, sexually abused, and physically assaulted, suffering 40 traumatic injuries. He also had indecent images and videos taken of him. The trial heard Preston had been taken to Blackpool Victoria Hospital 3 times in the month before his death with suspicious bruises noticed by medical staff, but these were explained away. Preston had also been seen by several social workers. Varley rushed Preston to the hospital for the final time on July 27th when he was found unresponsive. Varley claimed to have left the child in the bath for a couple of minutes and returned to find him submerged. But the trial heard Preston's hair was dry, he had a nappy on, and he did not appear to have swallowed any water. A post-mortem examination ruled out drowning as the cause of death, with the cause found to be acute upper airway obstruction by an object or objects inserted into the mouth. Varley stood, put his hands to his face as the guilty verdict was read out before collapsing to his knees, retching and vomiting. One of the detectives in the case said these 2 men were pure evil. He said almost from day one they set out about abusing Preston and making his life a harrowing tale of misery and pain. For the first 9 months of his life, Preston was a happy and healthy child, but by the end he was a broken shell. This was due to the wicked acts of the defendants. Karen Tung for the Crown Protection Services said it was one of the most shocking and horrific cases I have dealt with in my career. Following an 8-week trial, a jury spent about 14 hours considering the verdicts before returning to court. Varley was found guilty of murder, 2 counts of assault by penetration, 5 counts of cruelty to a child, grievous bodily harm, sexual assault of a child, 13 counts of taking indecent photos or videos of a child, 1 of disturbing an indecent photo of a child to his co-accused, and 1 of making an indecent photo. His partner was found guilty of allowing the death of a child, 2 counts of child cruelty, and 1 count of the sexual assault of a child. Varley was sentenced to life in prison and his partner was given 25 years. Follow me for more updates on this case and all things true crime.